welcome back again once to my channel. This is J-FX, your mentor's mentor. It's another beautiful, I should say, it's one hell of a day, right? So it's one hell of a day. So we're gonna be looking and doing some few analysis and breakdown on EURNZD. All right, so we've talked about GBP/USD, and so today we're going to be talking about EURNZD. All right, so many of you all might know I trade the dollar crosses like the GBP/USD, the AUD/USD, the EUR/USD, and I might be removing the SND/USD for the meantime because I have so many crosses, and also I trade the GBP/AUD. All right, so today we'll be talking about the EURNZD. All right, so and I promise I'll be very quick on this. All right, so I promise I'll be very quick on this. So here is what we're going to be looking at. So this is the 1 hour time frame, and price has been choppy for a while. Like, it has been so hectic for me. Like, the way price has been behaving was like, oh, like chaos, you understand? Like, it has been rumbling in my head, stuff like that. So I think the consolidation starts around 22nd March. All right, 22nd March, and the consolidation has been on till I think on the 4th of April, which is today, which was when it broke the resistance, sorry, the support, which is about to turn resistance. All right, so currently you know, when I'm analyzing, you guys know me better, I always start from the higher time frame. All right, I always start from the higher time frame, from the bigger time frame. That's where I start at. So currently this is what I'll be looking at. I'll be looking at, you know, analyzing from the bigger time frame, which is the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, what I'm seeing here is something extremely important. All right, so price has been on an uptrend. Yeah, so price has been on an uptrend for, like, you know, basically I don't do trend line, but for those that use this trend line, I just want to use this to, you know, to show some, you know, some ideas, stuff like that. So price has been on an uptrend, creating higher highs, lower highs, higher highs, lower highs, and stuff like that. So currently price broke out of its trend. All right, so price broke out of its trend, and now it's actually trying to retest the resistance, sorry, the support, which is turning resistance. All right, so the support which is turning resistance. And also, so what I'll be looking at, you know guys, I always take my entry on the lower time frame. Right, I always take my entries on the lower time frame. You know, I don't take my entries on the bigger time frame. No, I always take my entries on the lower time frame. So currently this is what I'll be looking at. So what I'll be watching is that I'll be diving deep to the lower time frame, and here we go. Good, there we go. You know, before I talked about AMD, accumulation, manipulation, and distribution. So currently you all might want to sound like this could be like manipulation, accumulation, and distribution, right? I know. Okay, now let me explain. So price has been, right, but due to the fact that price has broke out of the trend, so I can say this is what's going to happen. So price has broken, so I might see a little bit of retest, so back here to this zone, then before dropping off down again. So this drop is going to be a little drop, right? So like currently the drop I'm anticipating on this market here is like 100 and let's say 180 pips. Anyways, though I entered from here, currently this is where I entered from. So I entered from here. Right, so I entered from here. So I'm anticipating from where the price is right now, current market price, I'm anticipating 180 pips to drop then before it pumped up again. The reason is because it has been rallying and it has been on an uptrend and it's losing momentum. And you know guys, I always told you before that if the way I see my analysis, my pattern on the chart is quite easy, in the sense that whenever I see a shift in market structure, which is the MSS, which is what you're seeing right here, then I will expect a retest right? I will expect a retest. Now this is what happened. Price broke this area here, this very area here, and then it broke it here rapidly with a displacement. Broke it with a displacement and then retest the internal fair value gap. Here's the fair value gap right here. Now let's jump into the 15 minutes. Let's see that fair value gap very clearly. All right, okay, here you see, right? So price went up again into this fair value gap to fill the fair value gap, and then what we're going to see is another wave. It's another wave of drop to the downside. Okay, so this is what I'll be looking on, something like this. I'll be expecting something just like that, right? Just like that, to just keep coming down. Then when it has tapped into this zone, we see another push to the upside, or possibly we take continuous downside. And you know, we always set a stop loss just in case when the price will start going our direction. When it takes us out, we know that okay, fine, it's still continuous direction. All we have to do is to wait for market to give us a clear direction. So when we enter, we know that okay, price, this is what price is doing, this is how price is going to react, this is what price is going to do next, right? So that's what we do. That's why most of the times, if you understand very well, if you are in our VIP channel, you see that we are always at sniper entries. All right, we are always at sniper entries 24/7. We are always on sniper entries. Like, people keep wondering how you keep doing it. That's because when I'm analyzing, I don't rush. Consistency is the key. Patience is the key of being profitable. All right, patience is the key of being profitable. So I basically wait that when market give me my insight, when it gets to my point of interest, that's when I'll be like, okay, fine, it's time to jump on. Let's see what price is going to do next. So just like that. Now let's see the 15 minutes. Many of you all might ask, why didn't I go to the 30 minutes time frame? I don't use the 30 minutes time frame because it's not much of a difference in between the 50 minutes and the 30 minutes, just like that. So I prefer the 15 minutes more than the 30 minutes time frame. All right, so here's the 50 minutes. Now if I should analyze this very chart very well and leave what has happened in the past before, this is what I am going to be looking at. Now what I'm going to be looking at is here. If you get very well, price broke this low, right? Price broke that low with a displacement. So currently I might say I'll call this place like a shift in market structure, shift, right? So I'll call that place our market structure shift. So price broke that area, and then this is the retest. Okay, this is the retest. So currently I'll be looking to go short, but if I want to go short, you know guys, I always take my entries on the 5 minutes time frame, right? I always take my entries on the 5 minutes time frame. Now let's come to the 5 minutes time frame. So here, if I want to take my entry currently on this very zone where price is currently sitting, you see this very zone here, which you're saying price has completely filled the internal fair value gap. Now currently what I'll be expecting to see is price, yeah, just like that. Let me zoom in so you see very well, and let me try to adjust this so that it doesn't get messy. Now currently what I'll be expecting to see is price coming to this zone. I'll see price coming to this zone, or I might see price also come, sorry about that, let me just bring out another one. I'll also see price coming to this zone, right? So I also see price coming to this zone. So currently I'll be taking my possible entries from either this very area here or this very area here to go short, all right, because price has given us a clear analysis and pattern. Now many of you are asking, how do you get your sniper entries? Now this is an example how I get my sniper entries, all right? So I'll be expecting a little push up to this upside here, then I'll be in a drop to the downside. So that is for it. So currently that is what I'm looking at. Well, I don't usually use the 3 minutes or the 1 minute except when necessary, all right, because the 1 minute and 3 minutes kind of, you know, it's not being respected by market structure that much, right? So the lower time frame, my lowest time frame I basically use is the 5 minutes. I don't really jump down more than that, right? I don't really jump down more than that. So that is for the 15 minutes and the 1 hour And you can also see that we are having a strong push. We are having a very, very strong push to the upside. Like, it's a very, very strong push to the upside. Like, that's what we are having right here. So we're gonna tap in here. So signal, just this signal is already will be posted on the VIP group. I'm also going to share it on free group, right? So if you're not in our channel, I am going to our free. We have a WhatsApp channel, free signal group on WhatsApp, but I'll be opening a free signal group in Telegram. All right. So if you're in Telegram, I would urge you to our free signal group, so you can see what we're doing there, stuff like that, how it keeps going, how we keep bagging the money on and on continuously. All right. How we keep bagging the money on and on continuously. We don't stop. All right, guys. We don't stop. Whenever we see our entries, our pattern, and whatsoever in the market, we just get in, set our stop loss, set our take profit, and then we wait for market to do its thing and wait for market to go our direction, right? So that is what we basically do. So I'm going to open the Telegram channel, free channel, but I already have one which is on WhatsApp, but WhatsApp doesn't look too professional, right? So I'll be opening one on Telegram, which is the free channel. But if you want to be part of my VVIP group on Telegram, you can actually just leave a comment, or you can join a free Telegram group or WhatsApp group, and then you send any of the admin a message that you'd like to be part of the VIP group and get to see how amazing we really do things on there. All right, so this is gonna be for it. Do have a lovely evening. Speaking and talking from Nigeria, GMT +1. All right, do have a lovely and blissful evening.